Hello, my beautiful Cancerians. How are you? I hope this finds you well and enjoying a lovely weekend. I'm bringing you a general reading for the collective of Cancer, Sun, and Rising. Just take what speaks to you, leave the rest. If nothing resonates, that's bound to happen because it is a general reading for the collective. And you're here as Cancer Sun sign, just check out the reading that aligns with your rising sign. Also, if you're a cross watcher, welcome. That's when somebody watches the sun or rising readings of their divine counterpart. Feel free to do that as well. And I'm going to remind you of the playlists. So if you go to the channels page, if you click on the channel to view it, and you go to the playlists tab, that's where you could go into the water signs, either the whole, there's one big one with like over 100 videos, or you can go in by each month and just scroll and look at the titles of other readings for Cancer that have been done, because the vast majority of these readings are not date or time specific. We're all on different timelines. So what may be coming through for me in the energies right now may have already happened for some folks a matter of months ago, longer sometimes, and may still be yet to unfold for others of you. So that's why utilizing the playlists is helpful. Okay, so I just want to let you know that. All right, I am pulling 2 cards from Spirit Animal Oracle. One for Divine Masculine, one for Divine Feminine. Wow, this came out the other day. Feel free to flip the energies around as you need to align with your storyline. Card 63, Vulture Spirit, Nothing is Wasted. This came out... wasn't Gemini, maybe Taurus, I'm not sure. Vulture Spirit, Nothing is Wasted. So the idea here is that no effort that you put into something, dear masculine, nothing that you put your time, energy, effort into is wasted. Even if the results aren't what you had hoped for, if your attachment to a specific outcome doesn't manifest, it wasn't for nothing. Nothing is wasted, and it will all come back around to you in other ways. So I love that card. And it is also 63. 6 and 3 is 9. So that's like nearing completion. So even though you're kind of in the final stages of completion and closing up a chapter or a cycle or a lesson, nothing you've done to this point has been wasted. So that's beautiful. Feminine gets card 67, Wolf Spirit, Turn Knowledge into Wisdom. A little bit of hermit energy there. Turn knowledge into wisdom. I like it. Wolf Spirit. So take what you learn and then apply it to higher-minded ideals, energies. Turn it into wisdom. Okay, so this is one card for the Cancerians watching from Energy Oracle. This is just an overarching energy. Woman holding a heart in reverse. Card 44, that is a master number. We don't reduce it. Card 44 in reverse. So it says... This card reversed could indicate a state of being emotionally overwhelmed, and you may feel as though your love life is turned upside down. It could also refer to some difficulty in a family matter or close friendship. If this is the case, it's time to let go or resolve things now. There's also a possibility that this woman reversed is someone who brings a negative emotional influence to your life. There may be jealousy, resentment, or even more subtle manipulations going on. Aha. Don't take things personally. Endeavor to bring greater clarity and calm self-empowerment to the situation, and always remember to bring a loving, heartfelt energy to yourself. So, woman holding a heart in reverse. Yeah. I think in your last reading, I felt some karmic energy was there. If I recall. So we'll just have to see what comes through. someone who didn't have your highest and best in mind is what I'm trying to say, Cancer. Okay, so let's see what's going on in your connection today. 7 of Wands. Wow, the Resistance. Oh my gosh, and the Lover's card. I am using a new deck, compliments of, I'll show you the cards in a minute, compliments of those who have offered donations to the channel. That's what I do with them. I save them up, and as they grow, I then purchase decks and other things for the channel so that those donations pay it forward and go back into the community. So I wanted to use it for you. I didn't start using it last month until I got to Leo. So this is the last time I'll use it for this series. Golden Art Nouveau Tarot. They're really beautiful. They're really goldy, kind of like you can see here. I like a little bit of gold. So I hope you enjoy it anyway, and thank you for those donations. 7 of Wands for the masculine. There's some resistance or defensiveness here. Present experience is how they're showing up in the reading. They're showing up defensive. But their present experience in the connection, the 6 of Cups, there's beautiful balance and harmony here. This is past life soulmate energy, someone from their past or childhood. There's a lot of love in the 6 of Cups, but it's sort of something that has grown over time. I like that. And in the past, we have the Taurus energy of the Hierophant. This is about our beliefs, whether it's religious, spiritual, whatever, and our commitments and the commitments we make to our higher self and to others, and the way we uphold them, the way we value our commitments. And then in the future, 10 of Pentacles. So there's something very positive and stable and abundant and grounded, but I feel the masculine is a bit defensive or resistant to something. Feminine showing up in the energy of the Gemini lovers here. Beautiful. And their present experience in the connection is let's go. This is your card, Cancer. So this feminine could be the Cancerian. Let's go. Let's get a move on. Ready to move forward victoriously. In the past, laying down a heavy burden, 10 of Wands. There's been an offloading in the past of something that was weighing very heavily on this feminine. They're now ready to move on from it. And there we are, Empress, divine feminine energy. Taurus and Libra in the Empress card. So overall, it all feels very positive with the limited exception of this 7 of Wands. So let's see what's going on. Why is the 7 of Wands here? We have Temperance, Sagittarian energy of the Temperance card. Temperance is about self-control, restraint, patience. Here's the Sun, the happiness, the bliss, the joy. Wow. Oh, okay. Underneath, 6 of Wands. That's making up. I feel like something went on here. I think something went down. It kind of showed up in your last reading too. And there's some resistance to waiting for the reconciliation. The top of the deck is our conscious awareness. It's what we're really aware of, what our intentions are. Hello. And I feel like this masculine is really trying to exercise some self-control and restraint and patience. It is all about their happiness, and I feel they're kind of defensive. They're a little resistant and defensive, and underneath is our psyche, our subconscious, things that are bubbling up under the surface and kind of motivating our behavior, even if it's not our conscious awareness. So I think there's reconciliation here on the back of this masculine's mind, and that may be what they're resisting. They're resisting moving toward the feminine for purposes of reconciliation. They're sort of waiting it out. They feel like they're waiting it out. Transmuting something that was difficult and stressful, or that they're defensive about, into joy. But I'm not getting a big hit on that right now, so let's go through the rest of the reading and see. Oof. Hierophant. Wow. Hierophant and High Priestess. There's some secrecy here. In the past, Pisces on that Taurus energy, Pisces High Priestess on the Taurus energy of the Hierophant. You may be in separation. This could be a marriage that's in separation. For some of you, that will be the case. Obviously, not everyone. But there's some, the Hierophant is a card of marriage, is a card of commitment, long-term, committed, conventional relationship kind of energy. And this card usually represents some lack of communication, all the way up to and including separation with zero contact, and sort of operating on an intuition. So that's in the past. And I see this feminine with the Ten of Wands. So something may have happened. Masculine is sort of resisting their subconscious desire to reconcile. See where I'm going here? To make nice, make up, make peace. Something blew up. Feminine saw it as an opportunity to unburden themselves. Masculine really wanted to work together. Three of Pentacles. This is a card of co-creation, and here I see it. Their higher self, spirit, the higher self of the feminine, right? Your divine counterpart in spirit. There it is. And I feel as if they wanted that, but I don't think that those feelings were shared. Right. A little bit of heartache. Three of Swords. So something definitely went on that was painful. I'm seeing the Six of Cups. We have this past life soulmate. This is someone from your youth, your childhood, your past. You've been involved with them before, usually. Yes, here's the King of Cups. That came through in your last reading. So King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Don't forget Cancer. What's been coming through in many, many readings over several months is a dual water sign. So this could represent the Cancer energy with another Cancer, with a Pisces, with a Scorpio, just so you know. There may be two water signs here is what I'm saying. I also have Leo and Sagittarius and Taurus and Pisces, and everything's here. So yeah, King of Cups, high vibration love, emotional availability. Problem with the King of Cups is they don't always have the easiest time expressing their emotions. So while they can hold space for yours, they don't always have the easiest time communicating. If you notice, it's hard for you to see this King is literally floating like on a block of ice out in the middle of the ocean, alone with one's feelings. And that makes sense to me since I see the High Priestess over here. Ace of Swords, wow. So right now there's a big epiphany. They may be having a breakthrough. Oh, because I see the resistance here. So part of them is resisting and the other part of them is like, wait a minute, now I see it. Aha, I see things clearly now. With regard to this past life soulmate, which I believe is the feminine. Yes, here I am, King of Pentacles. They're saying, even though it's underneath, so it's not in their conscious awareness, I'm more grounded and stable. I'm ready for life partnership. King of Pentacles, it can be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but the most important thing here is, to me, because it's underneath, it's more about this masculine's readiness for commitment and something more stable and grounded, predictable even. Ten of Pentacles. Yes. Holy crap. Ready to build the life with the Queen of Cups, the keeper of their heart. Told you I'm looking at dual water signs for many of you, or one of you is the Cancerian and the other of you has water somewhere prominently in your chart, rising, Venus, moon. You know what I'm trying to say. So yeah, building a life with the Queen of Cups, but there's a delay. They're kind of hanging in limbo. In the future, right? Ten of Swords, end of a painful chapter is underneath. They're hoping to get beyond that. But for now, for the future, they're going to kind of be stuck in limbo, waiting for this divine feminine. So we're going to have to check that out. But I think it's lovely that your present experience here, the two of you, it's as if to say, the soulmates are ready to move forward. So that's so nice. I really like it. I feel like there is a hint toward moving forward, especially because this masculine's got this Ace of Swords coming in, that epiphany, that aha moment, something that kind of gets their attention. It is divinely gifted, insight, wisdom, clarity, knowledge. Feminine, showing up in the... I'm going to let you look at this card. Look at that gorgeous card, the Lover's card. When I first saw it, I thought it was the devil because I saw all the fire. It looked like there was fire everywhere, but it's not. The Devil card is unmistakable. Let's just say it that way. Came out in your last reading, so we may see it here. Lovers, card of choice, of union. Choosing life partnership with your partner, with the divine partner. Oh my God, guys. Oh, I keep saying I have to rename this channel the Weeping Tarot Reader. Oh my God, Weeping Tarot. God. Lovers with the Ten of Pentacles with the Six of Cups. You guys are so mirrored. I feel like I see two people who are readying themselves to take this connection to the next level, to commit to one another, choosing each other. Little resistance over here. But if you're here's the masculine, I'm going to say it. You know you want to. Now you've seen what's really driving you and propelling you. That Seven of Wands is your ego. Your soul knows better. Ugh. Yes, feminine. Laid down a heavy burden in the past and took the time to heal. Whatever that was about, yeah, I'm the feminine. There was still unconditional love, though. So I love that the divine feminine comes out in the past and then again in the future. So the Ten of Wands, laying down a heavy burden or an offloading of some negative karma that may have existed between the two of you, especially, you go into separation here. Feminine takes the time to heal, but the unconditional love remains. The unconditional love remains. That's gorgeous. Yeah, and I'm going to take this Seven of Pentacles underneath because I feel like the feminine knew it's a matter of time. If it's meant to be, it will unfold organically over time. So I'm not in a rush. But now I see the rush, right? See, now I see. That was then, this is now. Okay. I almost feel like this feminine got wind of this masculine's aha moment. Like there's that epiphany, that Ace of Swords, that breakthrough, the light bulb goes on. And now I see this moving into life partnership and readiness for a commitment where there may have been resistance to it in the past. And the feminine's like, I hear you, let's go. I know the day, I know the time. It's like, be there. We're going to do this. There's a funny story around that. It was, you don't mind if I share my personal life, do you? It was when I was, wanting with my daughter's father, and we were contemplating having children, and he said, let's start with a puppy. So we did. And then once we got over the puppy parenting thing, he was like, well, I'm starting to think maybe we could start talking about possibly maybe having a baby. And I was like, I know the day, I know the time, be there. That's what I feel is happening here, obviously on a different level. Oh my gosh, this is just so gorgeous. Yes, okay. So, someone returning from the past, hello, with lots of passion. I feel like this feminine is ready for it. Come back in, come back in. Now, the issue with the Knight of Wands is, feminine's manifesting this Three of Wands. Wow. So that Cancerian energy with more Sagittarian energy of the Knight of Wands, the Three of Wands, calling it in, ships coming in. I'm ready for your return. I'm choosing us. I'm choosing the past life soulmate. I'm ready for life partnership. I want to build a life with you. Yes. Oh my God. Second chances. Oh, this is so amazing. Answering the call of the past life soulmate. This connection is fated. Yes, there's the divine masculine. Oh, you guys, Cancerians, no joke today. This feminine is manifesting the return of the past life soulmate, the divine masculine, ready for them to come in so the two of them can move forward in the future. This beautiful, loving energy of the divine feminine. I'm feeling very much like the feminine is the guide in this connection. A few steps ahead of the masculine in recognition of the connection, though I feel it's happening for the masculine right now. Ace of Swords, Ace of Swords, Ace of Swords. Ah, little boundaries. Feels like, okay, yeah, it's exactly right. Little bit of baby steps, boundaries and baby steps. So in the future, I feel like this masculine is going to perceive this Four of Pentacles, which is a little bit guarded, and it's about good boundaries. And then this little Page of Pentacles, this offer from the feminine, from the divine feminine, they're going to perceive it as being stuck in limbo. Okay? But I feel as if the feminine knows best. The feminine, I really do. I feel like this feminine knows if we've got any chance of making it work this time, we're going to have to take it slow. Little baby steps. 1 step, 2 step, 3 step. Feminine underneath the Nine of Pentacles. That's very much an attracting energy, independent. So I don't feel like there's going to be a mad dash to the altar. I feel like there will be some guardedness on the part of the feminine with an eye toward let's just take this 1 step at a time. And in the meantime, I'm focusing on myself, building up a life that I love, here in the 3D, attracting to me everything that I desire, and the rest will come. The rest will come. This is a wise feminine. So if this is speaking to you, the next thing I'm going to pull is an issue, situation, or energy you need to focus on. What would be the most helpful thing to give your attention to right now? The second card will be the block, the challenge, or the dynamic between the two of you around that issue, situation, or energy. And then the third card, what can you do about it, or what can you expect to come of all of it, depending on what cards come out. I clarify all that. That little reading kind of takes all of this mishmash and boilerplates it down and gets it very fine-tuned. Even if you're in separation, you can use that information energetically, in meditation, in journaling, whatever your rituals are, you can use it for that. Then I'll pull your messages to and from each other. What would you like to say? Use me as your conduit. And then Cancer, 1 card from you from your higher self, spirit or the universe. So we'll get some good, authentic messages there that are just for you. And then the outcome, what can you expect going forward? If timing's a factor, that's where it might show up. And we'll see how this is going to progress. I'm so excited. The link to the extended is below in the first or second sentence. So I hope to see you there. Otherwise, I'll see you in a future reading, Cancer. Take care. Bye.